This is Fiat's brand new 124 Spider. It's based on the Mazda MX-5 with new engines, Fiat tuning, suspension, and it looks pretty stunning. So there's only one thing left to do. I've got my shades, it's time to drive it.
Prices for the Fiat 124 start at £19,554, rising to £23,295.
So the Fiat 124 is being offered in 3 trim levels with just this one 1.4 litre engine. You get your standard entry level, which they've called Classica, which in Italian means classic. Classica. With Classica trim you get 16-inch alloy wheels, Bluetooth, air conditioning, USB ports, leather wrapped steering wheel and gear knob. While Lusso adds a full leather interior, piano black trim, 17-inch alloys, a 7-inch infotainment screen and rear parking sensors, and most importantly, heated seats!
Range-topping Lusso Plus gets LED headlights, daytime running lights and a Bose sound system,
which has got 9 speakers. That's the back of the car, that's the front. 9 speakers, where are they? These sports seats are supportive and comfortable. Got a nice driving position. I'm quite low, my legs are out straight. Got a lovely view down this bonnet, which is all rippled.
So what's it like inside? Well, it's very comfortable. I've got plenty of room. I can get into a nice sporty driving position. The dials are clear and neatly designed. I've got buttons down here that turn off the traction control, and I've got my climate control buttons in the middle. The sat-nav screen's easy to use. There's a rotary dial and some shortcut buttons down here, and it's touchscreen as well. On the steering wheel there's a lot of shortcut buttons. So we've got stereo, we've got skip, and we've got cruise control. Visibility's good. There's a little bit of storage. It's not blessed with it, and there's a couple of cup holders back here, but it's a nice interior.
So under the bonnet is a 1.4 litre turbocharged engine that produces 138 brake horsepower, and in the car this light, it's more than enough. It'll do 0 to 60 in 7.5 seconds, which is a little bit slower than the 2 litre MX-5, but only by a fraction of a second, and it sounds great. It's got a nice little grumble behind. It's a very flexible engine. There's a lot of pull through 2nd and 3rd gear, 4th, and then 5th and 6th relax nicely, settle back into the background and let you enjoy the scenery and the ambience of the North Welsh hillside. The 6-speed manual gearbox has got a really short gear lever on it, so you can always grab the whole thing with your hand, macho throw it into gears. It flicks, there's a really short throw with it. 3rd, 4th, 5th, dead easy, and it's accurate. It feels precise. It feels exactly what it should do. It feels sporty.
The steering's really well weighted.
It's not overly heavy. They've not tried to overdo it and say, look, we're a sports car, this is, it's got to have super heavy steering. It doesn't, but the steering's accurate. I'm going exactly where I want it to. I can feel what's happening on the road beneath me. There's a little dip under heavy braking, a little pitch down into corners, but generally this thing sits and stays flat. The ride is firm, it's got sports suspension, and so you feel the small imperfections on the road. Through towns it can be a little bit jiggly, not uncomfortable, just a little bit jiggly. Out here on an A road, it's perfect. It feels light. It's back to all of that originalness that the MX-5 wanted to be, and Fiat haven't done away with that. They've not undone the DNA and the brilliance that Mazda put into this car. They've just added a little bit of Italian exuberance to it. The 124 really inspires you with confidence. It fills you with gusto for life, and you just want to drive and have fun and listen to that engine. This is a proper little sports car. This is great fun. So what do we think of the Fiat 124 Roadster? It's not quite as sharp and as harsh as the Mazda 5, but it's very comfortable. It's a very likeable car. The engine's a peach, 1.4 litre. The gearbox is fantastic, and it rides and handles beautifully. I'd have one.